As a child, Christina Aguilera's precocious talent allegedly invoked a lot of peer jealousy, and she was teased and assaulted at school to such an extent her family had to move. Thankfully, that didn't shut her up. Warming up by singing the Star-Spangled Banner at local sports events in Pittsburgh, she joined the Disney Channel's new Mickey Mouse Club at the age of 13, along with Justin Timberlake, Ryan Gosling and Britney Spears. She scored her first recording contract 5 years later and released her self-titled debut album in 1999. It spawned the hits Genie in a Bottle and What a Girl Wants. 3 years later, after firing her manager, she shed the bubblegum image and just about all her clothes to promote the release of her second album, the aptly named Stripped. Audiences were shocked by the new raunchy image she flaunted in the video clip to Dirty. Still, the single went on to be a huge hit worldwide, and the second single, Beautiful, ended up earning her a Grammy for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. In 2006, after marrying music marketing executive Jordan Bratman, she started taking more control of her career and the creative process. Credited as co-writer and executive producer on her third album, the jazz-inspired Back to Basics signaled her transformation into mature artist.
With each record, I like to change and challenge myself and evolve into a new thing, a different sound, a different look. And for now, where I went with Back to Basics is kind of taking elements of what I'm inspired by, that's old elements of jazz, blues, and soul music, specifically getting visual influences from the 20s, 30s, and 40s to go along with that old sound and look and feel. So it's a lot of fun.
In keeping with the Back to Basics theme, she tried out her new sound and image ahead of the album's release at a secret concert in a small jazz club in London.
We chose this place because I think we could set it up with kind of a jazz blues club environment and a vibe. So that's the basic elements that are going into back to Basics, old blues, jazz, and soul music.
The new mature image met with approval from her die-hard fans.
It's changed, but it's quite modern and it's different. At least she's changing with the times and says it's same, but some people just stay with the same image all the time. So she's doing all right though.
The album's lead single, Ain't No Other Man, won her another Grammy, and Back to Basics went on to become the biggest-selling double album of a female artist. Just 2 years later, after a decade-long career as a solo act, she released her first greatest hits compilation, Keeps Getting Better, a decade of hits.